So what's a value? Well, a value is something that you hold to be important, something that you will make decisions based on some of your values, and you will behave in a way that's consistent with your values. So let's think about that from the point of view of the example earlier in sales. If you are a salesperson and you have a value around acceptance or a sense of belonging, where you want to be liked by everyone, nothing wrong with that necessarily, but what might that do to your ability to confront rejection? Because in sales, of course, there is an element of rejection, unfortunately. So if I want to be accepted all the time, then potentially what will happen is that I might not put myself in the position where I have to ask. The end of the sales process is effectively asking for the business. I found this myself. When I first started in coaching, I actually realized that I was very good at building rapport. I was very good at kind of really understanding a customer situation. But because I actually had a value of acceptance, then I held back from ever really saying, okay, so are we going to do this? Are we ready to go? Because I didn't want to put people in a position of saying no to me. And as a consequence, what happened? Well, certainly in the early days, my business didn't take off. Certainly in that first year, because I had to learn that no, I needed to actually look at change my values, my values is about helping people. And if I genuinely believed in my product or service, then actually I needed to get to that point of asking people to say, are we going to get started in coaching? Because I knew it would help them. So again, we might need to investigate our values. Another little example might be, again, I had a client who really had a strong value for work ethic, the rolling the sleeves up and getting the job done. And that's a brilliant value, isn't it? I don't think anyone would disagree with a strong work ethic. However, what that then led to was doing some work that other people could and should have been doing. So whilst this was the business owner was often doing some tasks that definitely weren't business owner tasks. So again, that value was actually starting to hinder that business owner who had a goal ultimately to have a business that ran without him having to be there. So again, what are the values that you have that are helpful in pursuit of your result that you want to get to, but also what are some of the things that on reflection now might be hindering you?